Welcome to the Deep Dive, where we take your sources, articles, research, our own notes, and really extract the most important nuggets of knowledge and insight, just for you.
Mhm.
Today, we're diving into a really captivating and, well, unconventional romance, exploring excerpts from Abby Jimenez's book, Just for the Summer.
Yeah, it's a great one.
Our mission for this deep dive is basically to unpack how these unexpected connections, a whole lot of personal history, baggage really, and a healthy dose of self-awareness can completely redefine what happily ever after truly means.
Definitely. Get ready for some surprising facts and I think plenty of aha moments. It goes way beyond just a typical love story surface.
Absolutely.
It's a narrative built on a truly unique premise, one that, honestly, many might even call a curse.
Right?
What if everyone you rated found their soulmate immediately after breaking up with you? That's the peculiar problem shared by our two main characters, Justin and Emma.
So this isn't just some funny coincidence then. It's a shared pattern that immediately kind of binds them. What does this seemingly superficial curse immediately reveal about, their underlying perceptions of luck and relationships?
Well, it reveals a fascinating coping mechanism, doesn't it? I mean, for Justin, this good luck charm effect actually went viral. He posted about it on Reddit, that Am I the Asshole thread.
Oh yeah, AITA.
Right. Detailing how women he dated for just a few weeks would then instantly meet their forever person. I mean, imagine the emotional whiplash.
Seriously.
Take Hope, for example. He dated her for a few weeks, they broke up, and boom, she found Chad, and they were like ring shopping and moving in together almost immediately. It's almost as if he was just this romantic stepping stone.
And this Chad, the one who ended up with Hope, actually trolls Justin constantly. Is that right?
He sends Justin pictures of every Toilet King, billboard, bus bench, airplane banner, anything he sees around the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. It's relentless.
Wow.
So prevalent that Justin even adopted like the ugliest animal there from a rescue, the Brussels Griffin, with an underbite mange, half an ear missing, and named him Chad.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, much to the dismay of Hope and human Chad's mom. It's hilarious, if slightly bitter, kind of self-therapy, I guess.
I guess so.
And what's particularly interesting is how this isn't just Justin's isolated experience. Our other lead, Emma, she has a remarkably similar story.
Okay.
She's been a bridesmaid 3 times for exes who married within 6 months of their breakup, over just 4 years.
3 times. Wow. It's almost a cosmic joke, like you said.
It really is.
And this shared cosmic joke is precisely how Emma finds Justin, right?
Yeah.
She stumbles upon his viral Reddit AITA thread.
His handle is Justin267. Hers is Emma16Dilemma. And she decides to DM him, just like that.
What's truly compelling here is how quickly, modern digital tools allow for these really deep dives into someone's life, especially when a unique shared experience sparks that connection.
Totally. And Justin, being sort of internet famous for his dating curse, is understandably skeptical. He thinks maybe Emma's a reporter.
Right, makes sense.
But Emma, she's quick-witted. She asks him to tell her how many fingers to hold up, and when he says 4, she sends him a picture, proving her identity as a nurse holding up 4 fingers.
That's brilliant. An unconventional vetting process, but yeah, highly effective.
Exactly. It shows how trust can be built in these unusual, rapid ways online.
And then Emma's best friend, Maddie, takes it a step further.
Oh yeah, Maddie doesn't mess around. Performs a quick reverse image search, instantly finds Justin's Instagram, his LinkedIn.
Wow.
This not only reveals his identity, software engineer Justin Dahl, but also these deeply personal details, like about his younger siblings, Alex, Chelsea, Sarah, and the unexpected death of his father at 45.
Jeez. It just highlights how our digital footprints, even the seemingly casual ones, can instantly reveal these profound personal histories. It changes the whole nature of first impressions, doesn't it?
Okay.
Especially in the digital age.
Absolutely. And this shared curse then leads to a truly, radical idea.
Okay.
Justin's friends, including his real-life best friend Brad, whose actual name is also Chad, by the way.
Get out. Another Chad.
Yep. Another layer of irony. And Benny, they propose this theory. They suggest that if Justin and Emma, both afflicted with this good luck charm thing, date each other, their curses might actually cancel each other out.
Right. Like neutralize each other.
Kind of. The hope is that they'll both finally find their own soulmates after they inevitably break up. It's pitched as a controlled experiment.
So it's almost like a self-preservation tactic.
Yeah.
A way to approach dating without maybe the expectation of genuine connection.
Yeah.
What does that say about their cynicism or maybe their hope?
Precisely. It's a way to feel in control of this uncontrollable pattern. So they lay out these clear rules of engagement.
Okay, like what?
They must date for at least 1 month, maintain daily contact, texting or talking, see each other at least once a week for a minimum of 3 hours,
Right.
and include at least one kiss.
Ah, the kiss clause. Important.
Very. And Emma takes this experiment seriously. She makes a pretty spontaneous decision, takes a 6-week travel nursing assignment in Minnesota.
Oh, really?
Surprising Justin with her arrival. She even finds this charming little cottage to rent on Lake Minnetonka, owned by this guy, a mister named Neil.
That's a bold move. It seems to kind of contradict her earlier stated detachment, doesn't it? If her life fits in 2 suitcases.
It does. It definitely suggests a deeper underlying desire for change, maybe?
Maybe.
And their first in-person meeting sort of sets the tone for their whole unconventional dynamic. Justin, despite all his online confidence from the Reddit thing, is visibly nervous when Emma shows up at Neil's mansion.
Awkward.
Yeah, and he even prepared this thoughtful pre-date questionnaire.
The questionnaire, like what was on it?
Asking about her fanciness level, preferred greeting, transportation, stuff like that. It's quirky, but kind of earnest, an attempt to get things right with someone who actually shares his strange predicament.
Yeah, it speaks to his anxiety, I guess, but also maybe a genuine desire to navigate this unusual situation carefully.
Exactly. And what we quickly learn about Emma is her incredible empathy. She has this philosophy. Always choose empathy. And there's this memorable instance where they encounter a lost woman, Lisa, on a bus bench, clearly disoriented. Emma just compassionately intervenes, helps her connect with her family. It's a small moment, but it speaks volumes about her character. Her instinct is to connect, even when her actions sometimes suggest detachment.
Interesting contrast.
And as their dates progress, we see them start to share these deep vulnerabilities, which is critical, right, to move beyond the experiment facade.
Definitely.
Justin opens up about his father's unexpected death at 45. And Emma reveals her experiences in foster care from, age 8.
Wow.
She recounts this particularly vivid story from when she was 8, being left with only $20, running out of food, and resorting to eating carrots from a neighbor's garden until she literally turned orange.
Oh my God, turned orange.
Yeah, from consuming so many. It's a medical condition, carotenonemia.
Geez. These candid conversations are so powerful. How do these shared traumas start to forge a genuine connection between them, despite that initial scientific mindset? It feels like they're finding common ground in really unexpected, deep places.
They absolutely are. It's in these vulnerable moments that the experiment really starts to break down.
Right.
But despite these deep revelations, there's still this persistent thread of detachment in Emma. Her life literally fits into 2 suitcases, remember?
Yeah.
And she even rehomes plants rather than getting attached to them.
Plants, too. Okay.
It's a clear manifestation of her past, right? A learned coping mechanism. Yet, amid all this, their connection is growing. They have fun activities visiting an animal rescue, playing chess where Emma, handily beats Justin.
Good for her.
And even lighthearted conversations about that infamous Toilet King billboard. These are the small, intimate moments that start chipping away at their carefully constructed defenses.
Yeah, you can see it happening. But just as their unconventional romance begins to unfold, these external forces and internal conflicts start to weigh heavily on them.
Right, big time. Emma's unpredictable mother, Amber, makes this dramatic arrival.
Oh, boy.
And she quickly forms connection with Neil, the mansion owner. Emma's best friend, Maddie, has these strong, cynical reactions to Amber's presence because she knows her history.
So that clearly puts Emma on edge, right? Must trigger all sorts of things.
It does, and it immediately highlights Emma's existing coping mechanisms and anxieties about stability. Meanwhile, Justin is dealing with his own massive burden.
What's happening with him?
His mother is facing a 6-year prison sentence for embezzlement from a nonprofit.
Whoa, that's serious.
Yeah, and to prevent his 3 younger siblings from having to move and change schools, Justin makes this profound decision to take custody of them.
All 3. Wow, it's huge.
It's a monumental responsibility, and he clearly feels the weight of it, overwhelmed.
So this new reality directly conflicts with Emma's established hard rule about not dating men with children.
Exactly. And Maddie astutely observes that Emma doesn't want anything that can't fit in her luggage, suggesting that deeper avoidance of any attachment that might tie her down.
Yeah. How does this challenge their rules and Emma's deeply ingrained defense mechanisms? This is real life. hitting the experiment hard.
It forces them to confront the very real implications of what they started. But despite these mounting pressures, the playful flirtation continues. Justin keeps teasing Emma about their one-kiss rule,
Ah, the cute.
only giving her a forehead kiss on their second date, even though she clearly expects more.
Oh, that's cold. Or strategic.
Maybe both.
Hmm.
But by their third date at the Mall of America, Emma finally admits it. She says she likes Justin more than she thought she was going to.
Okay, progress. The experiment is clearly becoming something much more profound.
Definitely shifting.
Then the turning point arrives with a crisis.
Yeah.
Right. Emma contracts a severe norovirus infection.
Yeah, it gets bad. And this is where Justin's dedication truly shines. He paddles across Lake Minnetonka on a unicorn floaty.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
A unicorn floaty?
Yes, a unicorn floaty to reach her, delivering essential care. He even stays present when two emergency medicine physicians, Jacob and Brianna, treat her.
That's commitment.
And Brianna, in this unexpected moment, even warns Emma that Neil, their landlord, is a dick who dated her best friend.
Whoa, extra drama. But this moment of extreme vulnerability with Justin showing up literally on a unicorn, that must have just shattered any remaining pretense of their experiment, right?
Absolutely. It's a test of true commitment, and Justin passes with, well, flying colors on a floaty. Then comes the really painful confrontation Maddie instigates between Emma and Amber.
Oh, yeah. The mom.
The truth about Amber's long history of lies is just laid bare. Emma discovers her mother lied about her parents being deceased, and that she has a half-brother named Daniel who was raised by their grandparents in a house Amber actually inherited but rarely visited.
Oh, my God. That's earth-shattering for Emma.
It is, and she has this profound realization. Her lifelong lack of permanence, her inability to form deep attachments, it's a direct curse or trauma response inherited from her mother's neglect and chaotic lifestyle.
Wow. Expert, how does this moment underscore the idea that what we perceive as personal flaws or curses are often these deeply rooted coping mechanisms from our past? And what does it suggest about the path to healing?
Well, it's the ultimate aha moment, isn't it? A total reframing of her entire life experience. It shows how patterns we might see as personal failings are often these deeply ingrained survival strategies learned over time.
Makes sense.
And Amber, unable to cope with the truth coming out, has a breakdown. She refuses Neil's offer of treatment, even though he has video footage of her destructive behavior, like throwing a glass object at his car.
Yikes.
And the tragic outcome is a fire at Neil's house, started accidentally by one of Amber's soy candles.
Yes. Chaos. So in the emotional fallout, Emma makes this heartbreaking decision to distance herself from Justin and Maddie.
Yeah. She fears that her newly understood trauma will inevitably sabotage any stable, loving relationship. It's this powerful yet really painful act of self-awareness.
It really is.
Yeah.
Why is self-sabotage such a common response, do you think, when confronting deep-seated trauma, even when a healthy connection is right there?
It's often a self-protective mechanism, right? An attempt to prevent future pain by retreating before the perceived inevitable happens, cutting your losses before you think you'll be hurt again.
Right, right.
But 6 months later, we see Emma on a definite path to healing and recalibration. She had been undergoing therapy.
Good.
And she's living at the Grant house, her grandparents' old home, which her half-brother Daniel now runs as a B&B. It's a space that provides stability and connection to a family she never knew she had.
That's a huge step, finding roots.
A massive step.
Yeah.
And then comes this truly pivotal shift in perspective. Emma returns to Minnesota, not initially for Justin, but to help Sarah, Justin's younger sister, who's having her first period. While there, Emma observes how the kids have grown. They're more independent, taking on chores, cooking. Alex is even driving the family van.
Wow, time has passed.
Yeah. And she sees that Justin, despite his incredible efforts, is tired. He's changed by his responsibilities.
I bet.
This visit sparks Emma's profound realization. She understands that Justin was home, the kids were home. Justin was right. Home wasn't a place, it was a person. For me, it was a whole family.
Oh, wow, that's the moment.
It really is. It marks her readiness to confront her past, break her deeply ingrained patterns, and embrace true connection. It's this powerful redefinition of what home truly means. It's not a house, it's people.
It's the people, yeah. And Justin, ever the grand gesture guy, apparently, delivers the ultimate romantic surprise.
Oh, he does. He leases the apartment with the prominent Toilet King billboard directly outside the window.
The billboard, no way.
Yes. And he transforms the billboard to read, "Will you marry me?" amidst this beautiful display of roses and twinkle lights.
That's amazing, taking the symbol of his curse.
Exactly. He drops to one knee, and the outcome is exactly what you hope for after everything. She loved it. She said yes. It's a perfect culmination, taking something that represented his personal humiliation and turning it into this huge public declaration of love and acceptance of his whole messy, wonderful life.
That's fantastic. What a journey.
Yeah. This deep dive into Just for the Summer really shows us how an initial, seemingly superficial curse can lead to this truly profound journey of self-discovery and healing.
Hmm.
Emma and Justin's story highlights how deeply personal history and unresolved trauma can shape our relationships, sometimes pushing us away from the very connections we crave.
But it also powerfully reveals that with self-awareness, empathy, and, frankly, a lot of courage, it's possible to break those deeply ingrained patterns and find a new definition of home.
Exactly. Not necessarily a static place, but a vibrant, evolving family of people.
Makes you think, doesn't it?
It does. What patterns in your own life might be a curse just waiting to be reframed, understood, and ultimately maybe broken?
Yeah.